Welcome back to One Ocean. Marine Tech Mike, and we've been getting a lot of questions about power and electricity. So we are in Nome, Alaska, heat wave. We're actually waiting to go 500 miles north for the ice to melt. It seems crazy. But on board One Ocean, we have a ton of power needs. So we have two big battery banks. We have an original 800 amp hour lead. We're at 12 volts. We've got some awesome battleboard game changers in the back, which powers the science. And when we say the science, we have so much with our education and research. We've got camera batteries and computers, and we have an underwater ROV that needs some charging. We've got all of the applied physics lab, UW, science, up on the mast. Let's go inside and I'll show you what that's about. So a big part of our daily power usage is all of the science. Up on the mast, we have all those sensors which come down here to a little computer, and this runs 24/7 through the Starlink and gets uploaded. So this is a traditional AirMar weather station, and wind chill, temperature, barometric pressure, and all that. And then UW has running behind here a whole nother piece of software, which is all the other instruments. So our long and short wave radiation, the actual skin temperature, the temperature under the water, all that fun stuff. So at the end of the day, we need a lot of power on this boat. So you can see with that running 24/7 with Starlink and all the data uploads and everything else we do on board, lots and lots of energy. Now, this expedition is 27,000 miles to go all the way around North and South America, which, if you figure that out in 14 months, averages 64 miles a day. So we are moving a lot. But it's pretty rare, but it happens. Like here, we need to wait for a week. And so they don't have shore power here in Nome. And so that's the reason we set the boat up the way we did. We've got a giant 360 amp American Power Systems. That APS alternator is exceptional. So if we're motoring, we've got all of our power needs covered. If we're sailing, we've got this awesome 600 watt Wattency, and it keeps up our electrical needs when sailing. So what does that leave us? Well, mostly here at the dock. We do have a generator. Haven't really used it at all yet. A couple hours to make sure it works. But I want to talk about these light leaf solar panels. So these are carbon fiber, super amazing. They go up and down. I have been chasing the sun a little bit with them, but they got a single point on the stainless bar. We have 4 of them at 110 watts each. And with those sitting here, we do have a catch rig, so we generally have a little bit of shading. And up here, we've got 20 hours of daylight or something in the summertime. So we've been keeping our batteries topped up, not full, but enough that we can sit for 4 or 5 days without having to run any auxiliary charging sources, which is amazing. We're trying to use as little fossil fuels as we can to do this expedition, but we do need to upload all of our data. And so we'll do a full electrical brief in the near future, but that's an update on solar on a sunny day from Nome, Alaska. On the edge of the world, canvas tight and the sails unfurled, through the storms and the sun's hot glow. One Ocean's the name and they steal the show. Flags are flying and the laughter soars, salt on their lips as adventure roars.